It's here. Snow starts to fall in Virginia as deadly Jonas blizzard closes the federal government, grounds nearly 6,000 flights and threatens 85 million people in its path. The Jonas blizzard has arrived in Virginia, with snow falling in much of the western part of the state Friday. Experts say the Washington, D.C. could be hit with 30 inches of snow, beating the record 28 inches set in 1922. As of Friday morning, 85 million people were under blizzard or winter storm warnings. With the capital in the bull's eye, the federal government shuttered at noon and will remain closed on Monday. 12 to 18 inches of snow is also predicted for Philadelphia and 8 to 12 inches was expected in New York. Nearly 6,000 flights have already been cancelled for Friday and Saturday. 5 people have been killed in car accidents caused by the icy roads in Kentucky, North Carolina, and Tennessee. Washington, D.C. has practically shut down as citizens have been ordered home to hunker down for the deadly Jonas blizzard. Snow is already falling in parts of western Virginia, with the first flakes in the nation's capital expected in the coming hours. With more than 2 feet of snow predicted for Washington alone, the federal government and schools have been closed, thousands of flights cancelled and a state of emergency declared across the region. The National Weather Service says the nation's capital could get as much as 29 inches of snow by the time the storm ends Sunday, likely breaking the current record set during the January 1922 Knickerbocker blizzard, when 28 inches covered D.C. That blizzard was named after the tragedy at the Crandall's Knickerbocker Theatre where 98 people were killed and 133 injured due to a roof collapse. NWS meteorologist Paul Casson compared this weekend's storm to Snowmageddon, the first of 2 storms that wiped out Washington in 2010 and dumped up to 30 inches of snow, but said the weekend timing and the days of warning could help limit deaths and damage. It does have the potential to be an extremely dangerous storm that can affect more than 50 million people, Louis Uxolini, director of the Weather Service, said at its Weather Prediction Center in College Park, Maryland. As of Friday morning, some 85 million people across the eastern U.S. were under blizzard of winter storm warnings. He said all the elements have come together to create a blizzard with brutally high winds, dangerous inland flooding, whiteout conditions and even the possibility of thundersnow, when lightning strikes through a snowstorm. The snowfall, expected to continue from late Friday into Sunday, could easily cause more than $1 billion in damage and paralyze the eastern third of the nation, Uxolini said. Snowfall as heavy as 1 to 3 inches an hour could continue for 24 hours or more, said Casson. In addition to Washington, 12 to 18 inches of snow was predicted for Philadelphia and 8 to 12 inches was expected in New York. A state of emergency was declared in Tennessee, North Carolina, Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, the District of Columbia and parts of other states, and road crews were out in force. Snow is already falling in the southeast, where Little Rock, Arkansas has already been covered in more than 6 inches of snow overnight. The winter storm shut down schools and state government offices in central Arkansas on Friday as the snow continues to fall. The state's largest utility, Entergy Arkansas, says about 12,500 homes and businesses are without power Friday morning, primarily in the eastern half of the state. Even though snow has yet to fall in Atlanta as people across the south and east prepare for a major storm, the city's mayor is urging employers to send workers home early to avoid a repeat of the freeway chaos of January 2014. Mayor Casson Reed says Atlanta government offices will close at 11 a.m. Friday, and city schools will dismiss students between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Reed is asking Atlanta employers to let their workers leave by 2 p.m.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook and Twitter. You can visit us on www.therealthingmeme.webs.com.